Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Jade Cocoon. When we last left off, we had talked to the forest people, given them a ring for some calabash, and were told to go put God in prison. So now let's talk to Mabu and get some things purified, and then see what the townsfolk have to say.
Oh, so you gave him the ring?
Yes, unfortunately.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I mean, you had no choice, right?
No, not really. We do now perform the nugget magic. Yep.
Our enemy.
And skip to the blinding. Now, as we can see, Mabu is covering up a bit more, probably because she's self-conscious about the curse blindings. You can kind of see a little bit going on her face there. Not very well, mind you, but a little bit. And I think we just had that one guy, right? Yeah. Now, we're gonna quickly go and see Poto.
Please be careful.
We'll do. Because I'm pretty sure he has a story about the tree to tell us. And we'll see if the story works, because I'm pretty sure at this point they... Because of the old game disc that I got, they start getting a little rough. So, we'll see how it goes. Might have to give a little bit of percussive maintenance to the PlayStation 2 I'm playing on, and make it run. If it's crashing on it. Oh yeah, let's give it a shot. Tell us the story, Poto.
The divine tree. It is the earthly form of Elrum, god of the forest. It is said that all in this land began with that tree. But no mortal has ever laid eyes upon it. That is, except for Gi, prophet of the Nagi. It seems the prophet Gi saw the great tree in his dreams. It looked just like a huge tree that had been turned upside down. That is why it is also called the Upside Down Tree. Nagi legend says that their accursed fate shall be released when the dragons of light and darkness appear before the divine tree.
I will do.
Anytime. The forest is trembling. It's never been this bad before.
It knows I'm coming.
I'm afraid something terrible will happen.
Now, that actually went a lot more smoothly than when I tested it earlier. Because I know with my scratch disc it basically doesn't really perform all that well. Anyways, let's see what the other villagers have to say. We already spoke to Rai last time. Let's head to the blacksmith. See if he has any good wares to buy. Ugh. Hello, Yajako.
Everyone here has completely changed after the Onibubu attack.
Really?
It all began when you started going into the forest.
I was told to. Don't blame me here. What do you got? The little bird provides divine protection of wind and lightning to the user. Really, very high speed. Even might just farm up some minions and get that. Or did I already get that? Go and check if I already had that. No, on 0. I have the Sword of Speed is what I have as my other one. And Divine Vest, which is currently equipped. Right, I bought the armor instead of the weapon. And Silver Headband, which I have. Okay. So the newest thing is the little bird. Can I sell anything to you? Oh, you do sell stuff. I'll keep the. I'll sell this. The speed sword. Don't really need it. An armor. Don't really need that. Or the hunter's vest. Yeah, I have enough for the little bird now. Now the best weapon I can buy. But not the best weapon I can find. I currently have that. No, it's not. I know of something that's coming up that may need the executioner's axe.
If you need a greater weapon, take care.
Understood. Oh, hey Kelmar.
Dad, I just gotta stack the firewood for the furnace in the garden, right? Oh, you came by. How was your quest going?
Pretty
As
good.
you can see, I made up my mind to start working here. I too can work as hard as you do, buddy. I don't want my mom to be the only one who's
good
gotta
work.
deal with my stubborn old man every day.
What? Shut that trap of yours, Mr. Big Mouth. Real men work with their hands, not their tongues.
You should listen to your pops, Kalmar. So I'm gonna talk to him real quick, see what he has to say.
The entire village is on edge. I wouldn't be surprised if a riot broke out.
Oh damn.
And with that outrageous talk of offering a sacrifice.
Wait, what? This is new?
At any rate, better keep Mabu and the others indoors.
Yeah, good idea.
I'll look after them while you're away. You don't have to worry, okay?
Okay, why you being smarmy, mate?
Who would have guessed that people could be more frightening than demons?
They usually are.
The entire village is on edge.
Okay, so that's all you have to say. No.
Ow.
Must not mash through it. Unless it starts more conversations. Go to the town shop now. It's so good lately. This town has really gone downhill. Oh, she doesn't have a lot to say. Let's see what she has now, because I think you... it's the same shit. Okay. Still have some great walnuts, that's good. Okay. Nothing more then. Business gets this bad. Crewmasters are our only hope. Come back anytime. So business is going not very well, because people are probably dying in their sleep. Speaking of those people, let's go check them out. See if there's anyone there. And there he is. He just basically says, go away, only invitation only. And we'll talk to the person we really can talk to here. Mon, the divine sphere of knowledge, he too fell to earth. We are the beasts of knowledge are the result of that. Wait, what? Prison. And that's our answer to this old ordeal? I'm afraid that we are being tested. Whether it is worth living or not. Ooh. How tranquil they are in sleeping. While the faces who remain are twisted with fear and doubt. Ironic. Spirit of defeat. Heart overwhelmed with fear brings all manner of terrors. You must be on your guard. Interesting. Anyways, let's now check out the village square, go through the houses, and then... Oh no, let's go with the silk milk. Yeah, it's closer. go to the rumor mill. Is there anything behind here? I always feel like there's supposed to be something behind here. Oh. I thought that was something, but I just mispressed the button. I always feel like something is supposed to be behind there, but not. There never is. Hey bro, what's good? Mother alright? Nah, you don't need to worry about the mill. Nah, I'll check it out. Guess our mom's at home. Did you hear the minstrel sit about Garai? Could it be true? What'd the minstrel say? Who knows, but they've heard many things in their travels. It just might be true. Then all our troubles were caused by Garai, no? Excuse me? No doubt it's true. She's come to Cyrus to steal our souls. But it was the Garai who cast that barrier protection when the... Thank you! Someone finally fucking acknowledging that! For good old Garai. Well, perhaps it's just a trick to fool us. Surely is the goddess of death, and just maybe it was. That's a terrifying thought indeed. That's weird. I don't think this is the time to sit around cowering in fear. We'll all lose our souls if we won't do something. I'm sure the venerable Jabara will come up with a plan. After all, the cannabis herb was her idea, right? As long as we follow her, surely everything's gonna go bad. And so now we're going to imprison the whole forest? Could this mean that... Shh, he'll hear you. What's up? What shit you talking? Heard you talking shit. You can, just like your mother. Both of you sure have some nerve. Oh, what, putting my life on the line? You're half Nargi, aren't you? That means you're on Garai's side. Well, aren't you? Still, I just can't trust you Nagi people. Your mother doesn't work, your wife has a creepy disease, and the old woman is the goddess of death. Fucking get over yourself. You're lucky I don't some monster and kill you now. What does that look for? You're just like your mother. The son of the lion in peril. What a disgrace. Fuck you. What a bitch this person is. Trying to work here. Get on out. Okay, that's all she has to say. What, you again? Well, have you made any progress? Those lives are on the line, and just like you're supposed to, you and your mother take us for fools, don't you? Wow, they're really turned into real pricks now. Not really gonna run away like your father at this crucial time, are you? Don't you dare do this. We have no choice but to depend on you. By the way, how's Garai doing? She helped you out a lot, so you should know something. Or are you no different from them? After all, you don't turn on someone of your own blood. I don't know what that sorceress is screaming, but remember, the venerable Jiraiya is here in Cyrus. Better not be up to no good either. Jesus. They really freaking turned on me. I'm doing my job. I found some progress. Heard that you're to pay tribute to some monster in the forest to learn the whereabouts of the herb. Is that true? Surely you don't plan on keeping the treasure for yourself, do you? No, I'm competent, thank you, though. I don't buy any of it. I bet you're in the league with the goddess of death. Well, in any case, you and your mother won't be acting so big for long. You won't need a compute monster once all the monsters have been imprisoned. Get to it. Do what venerable Jiraiya told you. Jesus Christ, they've turned like so sour. Miserable. I'm not glad I know what happens. That bad things happen when you imprison God. They don't understand that. Now what the hell are the minstrels saying? Never actually looked into this of when I played through last time. Or back in the day. Hey fuckos, I heard you were spreading lies and rumors and talking shit. No one ever laid eyes on it. What do you plan on doing if you find it? Sorry, you don't plan to prison it, do you? How terrible. How could a beast of knowledge say something like that? Heaven forbid. Terrible things shall come to pass. And yet I heard you talking shit about Garai. She's the one who saved this village initially. The people outside are really thinking. Whatever the cause, a descendant of Gehenna is pulling the strings behind the scenes. Is she not? Perhaps perhaps this too is the nature of the beasts of knowledge. I'm waiting for the shit talk. Old Nagi drifter named Garai. Oh, there it is. It seems she's no ordinary Nagi woman. Rumor has it she was a midlife back in the Nagi village. Do you know what this means? No, I do not. Said that all Nagi are incarnations of ancient spirits, and their former life has great influence on their profession in this one. So, what might a midwife have been in her past life? It is said that midwives are reincarnations of the divine spirit Azura. The divine spirit Azura is the minion of the god who extracts a new soul from an old one. Some even call her the goddess of death, mind you. Ooh, this is nothing more than hearsay. Ah, so it's your fault that people are talking shit. Completely. Not knowing it. Okay, repeating. Frickin' old gossips ruining everything. Like, everything is almost solved, but these guys kind of whipped the village into a frenzy now. Let me talk to the other one. There we go. Divine tree? What? You mean you've never heard of it? It is an enormous tree within which Elrum resides. It is the source of all life in the land of peril. But death is the only time which you can lay hands upon him. Listen, Sonny, don't you go off search of an early death. Those are wise words. That last bit. Don't go in search of an early death. There are many ways to imprison. The most famous is called the Act of Gehenna. The divine barrier of the forest comes from Gehenna's alchemy, otherwise known as the powers of the Act of Gehenna. Only the descendant of Gehenna, Pale, can perform the Act of Gehenna. The shaman, Jabara, she is no doubt a descendant of Gehenna Pale. What terrible things await us. I wonder who will be sacrificed. No one should be sacrificed, because we're gonna not screw this up, but... Listen, Sonny, you must tread very carefully. It is said that imprisonment through the Act of Gehenna... Oh, that's why. Okay, requires a sacrifice. That makes more sense. The divine tree? What? No, you mean... Okay, yeah. Repeating dialogue. Now, is there anyone behind... Like, is there a merchant chilling out behind here? No. Nothing Why is there an area there? There's never anything there. I hate it. Forest gates, no. We will... go to our house, Louis, or... Our house, the other houses, then visit Louis and figure stuff out. Hi, Mum.
Did the chieftain really order you to imprison the divine tree?
Yes.
Oh, isn't there another way?
Probably.
I am sure the venerable
mean, we could...
Jabara has made the right decision, but then again...
We could probably just, like, collect the herb. Let's ask about Mabu.
There is much I needed to teach her, both as her mother-in-law and as a Nagi woman. We talked about things like the Nagi, life, your father and me.
Aw.
I wanted to let her know that there are many ways to express love for one another.
Basically, she's been pressuring her for a grandkid. Got it.
Right then, I felt liberated from fate and tradition. For the first time in our lives, we are doing something for just ourselves. I will never perform another purification without your father by my side.
Aw.
I have decided to wait for him.
Okay. I feel like I missed part of that conversation at some point, and I probably did. Open the door and let's leave. And now let's get shit talked by the town. Hey, what's up? I'm gonna go imprison God. I'm gonna trade chasing treasure for the calabash? What a stingy demon that is. Honestly, it seems like a pretty fair trade. Hey, your village gets saved in exchange for a little bit of money. I've told me Uriah is the goddess of death. Who is that old lady really? Oh, it's her. Your wife is filled with the rumor mill and is miserable. Well, the venerable Dryas too has thought up of a bold plan, suppressing all the demons in the forest at once. And I think it's gonna fail. Will you patch things up with Mabu? Sure must be nice to be young. Did we? I'm not sure. What, you're going to... Oh, okay, yeah, there it is. That's everything. That's all Nam has to say. Let's see what Moose's place says. What's up, brother? The old man at the square said Uriah is the goddess of death. How can this be? Don't trust the old man at the square. Are you working for her too? We can't trust the Nagi. Jabara knows what to do. We'll subdue the demons and the damn forest too. They'll fear us. Don't you screw up. My son is depending on you. Maybe you shouldn't fucking accuse me of things then. You might as well just burn the forest to the ground and deal with all the demons. I'm surprised you haven't yet. But you're wasting your time. You're not just making me feel any better, so cut it out. Go find the herb and make it quick. Okay, and that's all you have to say. I might just let this village die. They all seem pretty miserable. And alright, there's nothing in Wen's house, because he's asleep. And now let's talk to Louis. Hey Louis, I'm about to solve the problem. Oh, wrong button.
The spider forest? Never been there, so I can't tell you nothing. The divine tree's a god, right? Are you sure that's what you should do? It just might end up damning the whole village.
It's kind of fucked that he is right now the smartest person in the village because he knows that doing this is a problem.
Well, Kelmar's finally returned home. Aren't you worried about how worked up the village is getting?
Yeah, a bit.
It seems like everyone's changed since you've become our cocoon master.
They have, but that's because we're in a moment of crisis.
People are spreading terrible rumors these days. There's no way your mom can go out and work when people are talking like that.
That they were gonna sacrifice. Oh, screw you, Louis.
You never know. They seem to be saying worse things every day. At first, I thought they were just letting off steam, but now, I don't know. The spider form?
Man, it's weird when this kid has like is paying more attention than sounds like he has the most sense. He seems like an idiot. Anyways, let's go and check out go through our what's it called, contacts in the forest, basically. We'll give Chorus a little visit, and then give Keekanakan a little visit as well.